As I told you earlier, last 15 years, All India, JIPMER, PGI, and AIMS, all these question banks, like these wonderful evenings we have spent and discussed, and those videos are made available in the onlinemmbbs.com. So, a lot of MDS preparing dental students came forward and said, sir, हम कुछ भी कम नहीं है, हमको भी 9 subjects are there which are studied by the MBBS students. हमारा भी MDS का आजकल NAT board is only conducting. So that is the reason, why don't you please review our question bank. So we have classified the questions. These are the same questions even in All India AIMS PGI for the NEET MD also, right? So that is the reason some new questions discuss karenge. It's like old wine in new bottle. That's the only difference. Okay. So vitamin C, largest amount, where do you find? We find it in adrenal cortex. Why? Because vitamin C is required for the catecholamine production. Yesterday we have studied all of hydroxylases. Many hydroxylases, they utilize vitamin C as a reducing agent. So catecholamine production may lot of hydroxylases function. So that is the reason its concentration is very high in the adrenal. Ascorbic acid, what is it? It is a reducing agent. It increases the iron absorption, basically. So ascorbic acid has a lot of role. Number 1, vitamin C is very much required for the incorporation of the iron into protoporphyrin to form the heme. So protoporphyrin 9 become heme, you have a ferrochelatase enzyme, and it basically requires ascorbic acid and Fe+2 is what you should remember. So in the stomach, you have a acidic pH. You also have ascorbic acid that converts Fe+3 to become Fe+2, and Fe+2 comes into the intestine where there is a high pH, and it once more become Fe+3 and it get absorbed into the intestinal mucosal cell. इसलिए vitamin C is required for the absorption of the iron. Now, what is the factor that delays the wound healing? So typically any infection will delay, even vitamin C deficiency also will delay the wound healing. Which vitamin facilitate iron absorption? Ascorbic acid. What is the average daily dose of the vitamin C which is required for the adult? That is the whole misery of these entrance exams. We have to remember required daily elements of this, that, ultimately to become postgraduate. Tomorrow you become a cardiologist, neurologist, or a periodontologist, or a maxillofacial surgeon. Do you really need to bother about RDA? No. But to get the seat, to pass through the filter of competition, batti marna padega. And we have that willpower, don't you? We have an adrenal, it has a vitamin C, and with a strong adrenal we are going to remember all these bloody numericals until entrance exam. So it is 60 to 100. So you should remember, in adults, requirement of the vitamin C to be taken milligram per day is 90 for males, 75 for females is what you have to remember. Once more, doctor, this is one important values. Are you all carrying the 200 pages notebook now? क्योंकि प्रिवेंटिव मेडिसिन में भी यही आएगा, प्रिवेंटिव डेंटिस्ट्री में भी यही आएगा, और प्रिवेंटिव और बायोकेमिस्ट्री में भी यही आएगा, पीडियाट्रिक्स में यही आएगा. So multiple places it is the same thing. Required daily allowance, you should remember, doctor. Vitamin B1, thiamine, is 1.2 milligrams. B2 is 1.3 milligrams. B3 is 160 milligrams. B5 is 5 milligrams. Pyridoxine, B6 is 1.3 to 1.7 milligrams. B12, vitamin B12, cyanocobalamin is 2.4 micrograms. Vitamin C is 90 milligrams. Vitamin A, very important, lot of times this question has been asked, is 900 micrograms required daily allowance. Vitamin D, you require 10 micrograms. Vitamin E is 150 milligrams. Vitamin K is 120 micrograms. I personally wrote on whiteboard means you know what is the importance, right? I know that आपको आंखें हैं, PowerPoint स्लाइड भी हैं, स्मार्टफोन भी है, मगर ये ब्रेन में बैठ जाना, that is important sometimes, because you should not be clean bowled in spite of a wonderful preparation, especially vitamin A, vitamin C. Don't forget. Definitely will be asked. Vitamin B6 also, if you have energy, you remember. Vitamin B12 also you remember. But at least 4 things you promise that you will remember.